Good evening. Thank you for the opportunity to speak this evening. Linnea Brudenell, 8576 East Indian School Road, Unit J. My name is Linnea, and I'm a licensed architect. I work here in Scottsdale. I'm the Director of Sustainability for Nelson Partners, an architecture and planning firm with offices in Austin and Scottsdale. As the Director of Sustainability here, I have focused my career for the last 10 years exclusively on mandatory and voluntary sustainability and resiliency compliance in the commercial sector across many, many different markets, internationally and nationally, to ensure our projects are not only compliant with energy codes, local amendments, and required sustainability ordinances, but also delivered on time and on budget. In the post-pandemic design and construction market, our clients and their financing sources are demanding high-performance buildings with healthy indoor air quality, stringent water conservation, electrification, energy-efficient buildings, and as well as energy and water resiliency planning. Water conservation is among the top most requested feature of our high-performance buildings. I have personally been in the proverbial trenches, and I'm still in the proverbial trenches, working on successful IgCC projects here in Scottsdale. Compliance with the IgCC is currently a development incentive that's used during the planning and zoning process. It's straightforward and easily understood that adds zero cost to the project if it is built in from conceptual design, and compliance information is included in the construction documents and contract specifications clearly stating the IgCC requirements for bidding. Additionally, many of our projects require third-party green building rating, such as LEED or Green Globes, to qualify for financing. Banks are now requiring this because of a building product using a TPC, third-party certification, is proven to be of higher quality and lower operational costs. IgCC compliance for this type of project parallels the owner's project requirements for the TPC. The IgCC, as proposed, is heavily amended and provides many options for compliance. It is essentially an IgCC light. For example, solar is a requirement in the IgCC. However, the proposed local amendments allow for other compliance options. Transitioning to a mandatory version of the IgCC should be painless, and the market is familiar with this code. Many of the proposed provisions in the IgCC are codified in other markets. For example, in Austin, where our other office is, 50% of the construction waste diversion is required for all new commercial construction projects. There is also a code requirement now for all commercial multifamily projects to provide equal volume trash and recycling collection. In other climate zones, there are mandatory code provisions to prevent hurricane damage, provide earthquake and seismic protection, and structural allowances for snow loads. We live in the desert where extreme heat and drought require a mandatory code to protect our limited water and energy resources, promote indoor air quality, and resource conservation. We support the adoption of the IgCC as mandatory and as proposed with local amendments. In addition, I'd also like to add that the local AIA chapter has also signed a letter of support for the mandatory adoption of the IgCC. Thank you so much.